Words like, when in the course of human events it becomes necessary for one people to dissolve the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth the separate and equal station to which the laws of nature and of nature's God entitle them. A decent respect to the opinions of mankind requires that they should declare the causes which impelled them to the separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I like words. Words like 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men living and dead who struggled here have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. Words like, we've come here today to dramatize a shameful condition. In a sense, we've come to our nation's capital to cash a check. When the architects of our republic wrote the magnificent words of the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, they were signing a promissory note to which every American was to follow. Boycott because of love. Campaign in love. Donate out of love. Equip for love. Be in love, give with love, help by love, influence for love, joy because of love, knock on doors out of your love, listen with love, march for love, nurse in love, organize with love, petition because of love, qualify to love, reconcile with love, serve by love, touch from love, unite in love, vote for love, work from love, execute in love, and yield to others with zest because of love. Little children, let us not love in word or talk, but in deed and in truth. Through whom all things were made, and without whom nothing was made that was made. How did he, in whom was life, and the life was the light of men, how exactly did he, the Word, shine in darkness? God, the Word, saw the deep, impenetrable darkness of sin and knew that humanity would forever be hopelessly and helplessly stuck therein. So the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. Did you get that? When God saw the human dilemma caused by sin, he didn't preach a sermon. Come on now. He didn't give a speech. He didn't present a white paper. He didn't make a statement. He didn't cite a proverb. He didn't write a decree. When face to face with the problem of sin, God didn't just say something. God did something. Oh yes, words can be powerful. And words can be poignant. Words can inspire and influence and motivate and marshal. Words can do a lot of good things, and words can do a lot of great things, but words are not sufficient. Words are not enough. Words alone cannot deliver. Words alone cannot change. Words alone cannot heal. Words alone cannot save. That's why when the Word became flesh, God moved into action, because God couldn't just say something to deal with sin. God had to do something to deal with sin. So the Word, being in the form of God, did not consider it robbery to be equal with God, but made himself of no reputation, took the form of a servant, came in the likeness of men. He dwelt among us. He was touched with the feelings of our infirmities. He was tempted in all points like as we are, yet without sin. He empathized with our problems. He felt our pains. He healed our diseases. He challenged our system. He advocated for the disenfranchised. He modeled, he mentored, he mingled with us as one who desired our good. He showed his sympathy for us, ministered to our needs, won our confidence. Then he said, "Follow me." And being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself and became obedient to the point of death, even the death of the cross.